Yeah.
I've been looking about to beat him to death. What a song. All right, welcome back. This is TrendingSA on SABC.
You chose that part?
I know, I love it. We can also be streamed around the world, anywhere you understand the beautiful songs of Kwaito.
Maybe not South Korea.
Okay, maybe not South Korea. TrendingSA.tv.
Maybe in South Korea, but not North.
All right, Musa, take over now. What is on your timeline? What's going down, boo?
What's going down, boo?
I don't know if it's the shirt just too tight or if it's just so hot. It's just too much. Shoo! Anyway.
In the meantime.
Right, this is what's actually happening right now. Right, so we're getting ready for the updates for the day. And of course, we're going to start things off with one that is pretty exciting. And you know what that's all about. Updates for the last time this week.
Woohoo!
Don't get too excited.
Oh, sorry.
All right, please, don't
Apologies.
Hashtag Villa popped up on my feed today. And of course, this is after Tsonga musician Benny Muyengani hosted a show named Fill Up Giyani Stadium. Now,
yes!
that Casper Nyovest plans to sue Benny for using hashtag Fill Up because he owns it as a trademark. Now, according to reports, 3 weeks ago, Casper's team contacted Benny's team to warn them not to use the concept hashtag Fill Up, as it would be a copyright infringement. But the organizer of Fill Up Giyani was like, I never. And that was Howard Mushava. He claims that a few months ago, he checked to see if hashtag Fill Up was indeed a trademark, and he found that it was not. So, of course, had their field day, and EFF Chief CIC Commander-in-Chief Julius had this to say. Starting off with his tweets, and it goes, "We will defend you, Chief, at Benny Mayengani. Don't be scared of bullies who are threatened by talent. We have the best in town, brackets, advocate Limpopo. Let them bring it on. Hashtag," and he uses it, infringing copyright, saying, "Fill Up Giyani Stadium." Oh my gosh. And then there were more tweets. This one here coming through from Thomas saying, "Dear Casper, can I have permission to hashtag fill up this bottle with water?" And then another one was, Casper always talks about inspiring. Now he's actually inspired someone to fill up a stadium, and he's suing him for hashtag fill up. LOL. Just let another black man.
Ilula.
Now, this December, Benny plans to have a hashtag Fill Up Pizza Mukaba Stadium at the same time that Casper West will be having Fill Up Moses Mapidia. It's going to be interesting. Ladies, what's your take on this?
I think it's absolutely childish. I mean, Ulanduza Ubrenda Fasi was filling up stadiums, filling up Igurop Center decades ago, and I don't understand why this little boy is going on like, it's my concept. Calm down, Lala.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you're a millennial, Musa. You can relate to this. You guys, when you were born, you think that that was the first day of history. Like, you know, what about, like, the history of life? Things that had happened before. That, like, I mean, like, Kuli was calling herself Debanj way before.
Debanj. And also, you know, we've had money, so this whole suing thing because you got money, it's very boring.
Oh, wow.
Let's be calm.
Okay. Plot twist. Could this not be some sort of hint at a collaboration of some sort, or some sort of something, you know, fill up this stadium all the way to that stadium? I don't know. I don't take anything at face level anymore.
Maybe they are working together.
I just feel
in the
like
crooked place.
No. If this thing is a real thing, if there's a trademark registered, everyone must pay. They must pay you in that case, but they must pay you.
He hasn't trademarked it. That guy proved that he lied.
No, he checked it a few months ago. They spoke to them 3 weeks ago. Please, let's not do this. Anyway, as you know, on Thursdays we turn back the hands of time. Look at hashtags that never got around to being on your screens, like hashtag cheating partners be like, which trended quite some time ago. And of course, we had to bring it back. And of course, it trended because, look, our people are just tired. They're tired of being lied to, deceived, them shiga, the tomfoolery, and all that nonsense that no good partners put them through. So let's take a look at what some of you...
I'm angry because of Shiga.
Yeah. Shiga. Saying cheating partners be like, problem how not trust. Now, ladies, let me tell you this. If your man comes to you and he says, "Is it because you don't trust me?" Know that he did it. All right, another one from Real Matro saying that cheating partners be like, "That's my auntie's, uncle's, brother's, great-grandfather's sister. So chill, relax." And then, of course, the last is from Lady Mo saying that cheating partners be like when answering their other girlfriend's calls. Hello? I can't hear you properly. Let me just move out quickly. Let me just move around. And stuff. Well, these are all just excuses. And of course, this is clearly the theme in all of this and in this hashtag. And some of the cheaters use some pretty elaborate excuses where they pretended they were concerned about their partner's safety. Oh, look at this. It reads, cheating partners be like, I can't put you as my profile picture. What if they take you?
What if they take you?
Listen, on a side note, that is one of the most adorable memed babies ever. I love her. Okay, so my thinking about heartbreak, right? About any sort of like negative feeling is to turn your pain into your art. That's really what it is. So if you were to think about the greats, they all did it.
What? SEX.
Yes. And then heart, B-R-E-A-K.
Yeah.
And then C-R-Y.
Yeah.
But then also W-R-I-T-E.
Yeah.
And I-N-G.
Yes.
And then they make guap.
Yes.
G-A-U-P.
Guap.
Yes,
G-U-A.
W.
Guap.
Anyway, so you get what I'm saying, right? Adele did it. She wrote about all her heartbreak. Taylor Swift wrote about all her heartbreak.
Karen White, I'm not your superwoman.
Hey, we're not.
And
Just
in the
write
morning, I
about
make
your heartbreak.
breakfast.
And you know what? Jill Scott is one person who writes poetically about all the things that have happened in her life, the things that she's observed. And one of the things that I love the most is this video, right? So Jill Scott getting in the way. She walks all the way up to that girl's door to fetch her. You stole my hey, sugar honey girl, fly, fly away. I've been lady up till now, I don't know how much more I can take. Queens should swing, if you know what I mean. But I'm about to take my rings off, give me some Vaseline.
Yes, sister.
Yes, girl. Babzizo.
I love it, I love it. She turned her pain into art.
Yes, yes, Lala. And then there was that weepy song from O'Kelly Price, Ulala SCT. She was a friend of mine. She left with my man. She lied and cheated. Took all I had. She was a friend of mine. She used what she knew. She lied, cheated, and left me confused.
Sing it.
Why?
What? That was a remix.
Little remix. Look, I'm the bunch.
Yes, you are. The bunch,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you very much.
Guys, do you know that I used to work for Sony Music, right?
Yes.
So I worked there 2003, 2004, the time when
I know those years.
when the Beyonce's debut album came out, and I was the marketing assistant for international marketing for all the international repertoire, which meant like I did some of the PR on Beyonce's debut album. I got
wild.
to meet Beyonce, I got to meet
Yum.
Dad. It was crazy. I was in this amazing relationship. I was so in love, and then I left the record label to start my own label with my boyfriend, and we were so in love. And then he left me for another woman, and then I had this Beyonce CD in the car, and I mean. I paid it for like 10 years. This is the part. She cuts her hair. Remember, cut my hair? And she was like, me, myself, and I was all I got in the end. And then I found out, and I ain't no need to cry. So now I will be my own best friend. And I have been my own best friend since.
Oh, Mom.
Look at me now.
Oh, Mom. I saw you sending yourself birthday cards.
Yeah, I sent
So
myself birthday
inspiring.
cards.
And flowers.
And flowers.
You got it.
Oh.
And underpants.
All those songs about women or people that were cheated on. But we never address
people.
the perspective of the cheater. The cheater, the one that does the things to you that eat you up inside.
Yes.
Like my girl Rihanna, Fenty Beauty, when she sang Unfaithful. Oh. Okay, wait, I need to sing. I don't wanna do this anymore.
Sonanos.
I don't wanna be the reason why. Every time I walk out the door, I see her die a little more inside. I don't wanna hate her anymore. I don't wanna take away her life.
This is why people are single.
I don't wanna be.
Yo, sis.
And then I remember those days. Yes, like.
Are you a murderer?
No, not that guy. I was the one getting cheated on.
He took the Hippocratic oath. He can't be a murderer. Hashtag Section 377. Now that trended worldwide after a historic event took place in India. So the Indian Supreme Court announced that homosexuality would no longer be considered a crime.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So there were so many petitions submitted by celebrities in India who challenged the colonial era Section 377, which criminalized consensual gay sex. Now, the law was introduced way back in the crooked place by the British Empire in 1861 to impose Victorian-era biblical Christian beliefs and things of that nation. So people were talking all over. I mean, in India, conversations taking place left, right, and center. And of course, people took to the social media and they tweeted their thoughts like this. This is Swat Cat saying, I'm kind of convinced that the Section 377 verdict was deliberately postponed so that it would be given today on the 6th of the 9th. Get it? 69. Oh, yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
2018.
Oh, man. All right, this is from Ritesh. Ritesh says, justice for all, freedom for all, freedom to choose, freedom to be. This is my country. This is our country. This is India. This is a historical moment. Hashtag Section 377. And this is from Perry saying, it doesn't matter who you love. Love is love. So happy today. Can you believe it?
Happy Lesbian Thursday.
Can you believe it?
It's about time.
Okay, let me break it down for you, right? What they've done is historical, and it actually is quite an example to other countries around the world who still consider same-sex marriage, and in some places, same-sex sex a crime. It's shocking that on the globe, there are 196 countries, but there are only 26 countries where same-sex marriage and same-sex is decriminalized. Isn't that shocking to you?
Disgusting.
Can I do that in maths for you? That means that
Disgusting.
88% of the world still considers gay consensual sex illegal. 88%.
So 88% of the world is still legislatively homophobic.
Correct.
Is that not
everywhere.
shocking? So in the Netherlands, they passed the law in the year 2000. Here in South Africa, we're very progressive for an African country, which is like supremely important. This was passed in 2006, and just last year, Germany joined in.
Wow.
Yeah, but look, another place that has recently passed something is the Republic of Ireland, where we became the first country in the world to ask their citizens to vote on the same-sex marriages to be legalized, and 60% of Irish citizens voted in favor of same-sex marriage. And the truth still remains that even though it is a law that says you can now marry someone, sadly the views on homophobia of the people are still there. So for instance, in South Africa, there's a huge problem that we have of corrective rape, where people feel like you cannot be a lesbian. You cannot sleep with another woman. So as a man, I'm going to take or give you something to turn you back into a woman.
I wouldn't say people think, I would say animals think. There's an insult to animals as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strange.
It's absolutely disgusting. Speaking of homophobic views, just the other day, new rap star boy Titulo was trending because of a homophobic tweet from 2009 that was found. Must join in. Uti, me. What is up with the gay on these soapies? This side is undecided lesbians, on the other side is sucking tongues. Mwah. And then she has gone on to apologize, stating that she was only 19 and naive. It's clear that a change of law doesn't mean a change of mindset. There's another one there that you can read a decade ago. I was naive, homophobic, young. I didn't know better. I was 19. My views on sexuality were warped. We grow our views change, and we do better. It's gut-wrenching and embarrassing to see them now. However, I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. Nice one, that's it. Nice one, that's it.
That speaks to the thing I was speaking about, with global leaders acknowledging change, and acknowledging social transformation. And we are changing, and we are transforming, and we are re-socializing ourselves and each other through things like this. And it's sad for me that there aren't more global government rules against othering, you know, like in any form, you know, like, you know, oh, you're this or you're that. You're anything other than what I am, and I'm the person that controls the power in the world. So it's gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
You know,
but let us change.
I've made it part of my mission statement with everything that I do, that every platform that I have, every talent that I have, I will be an ally, no matter what. So on radio, we're always discussing issues about, you know, the various things that a person goes through in their lived experiences, being othered by 88% of the world, and being part of, you know, any campaign or mission that really is all that I want to do, be an ally.
Yeah. I think a lot of the time the problem are people, or is people, because very easily we don't care much about the things that we do. You know, if you're heterosexual, you have your girlfriend, you can kiss in the street, you can do whatever you want to do in your bedrooms. But the moment someone else, a man and a man, a woman and a woman, get together, you feel like you need to police them in their bedrooms, like you're not allowed to sleep with each other. No, which is snacks, I feel. So people must just mind their own business.
I always laugh. Do you
Happy
have like a
Lesbian
group of people like, oh, we're the missionary gang and you can only do missionary?
That's hilarious. Nina Hasty, everybody. We'll be right back after this.